Hi guys, well we're back out in the garage again. I haven't shot a video in a long time, so I thought maybe I'd put one out. Been working on the old Galaxie, and it's been fighting me. It seems like it's a never-ending battle, but we got the motor in it. That's the 390 Hypo 330 horse solid lifter motor. Intakes on it now, valve cover, gaskets I thought I had. I looked in my box of gaskets and they're not there. So I have no idea what I did with them. But I think I'm going to have to pull the water pump off because I forgot to hook up that little hose right there. You see that one? So radiator, I just set it down in there and trying to figure out how that mounts. I'll probably have to build some mounts to get that in there. And so it clears the fan. And I got to put the starter in it today. It's setting on a tranny, or on the transmission, setting on the jack right now. When I slid the motor ahead, originally the motor didn't have this road draft tube right here. And so the other engine that was in it sat back farther, which pushed it onto the dry shaft more and gained probably a good 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches of spline on the output shaft on the transmission, which is great. Well, when I put the motor mounts that are the correct motor mounts, these ones are the right ones for this motor, and it set the engine ahead, which gave me room to clear the road draft tube right there. But of course it slid the transmission ahead, and it's only got about 1 inch of splines on the dry shaft tube. So no big burnouts with this car if and when I get it running. Today's project is going to be to rebuild the 4-barrel carburetor that it came with. I'm not really sure where I stuck it. Don't mind the mess. I've got lots of messes. Here's the 4-barrel that came off it. And I cleaned it up a little bit and give it a blast or two. It needs to be blew off with the air hose. The secondaries are stuck. I beat on them. I mean, I can't even move those secondaries. So it's going to need a lot of loving. I had to put the torches on it to even get the secondaries to move. But we'll pull it apart, clean it all up. Hopefully I can get the secondaries out, get the butterflies off, because I did bend them when I was beating on them, and flatten them back out and slam them back in, and everything will be good. Steering box, of course, is here. This is the newer steering box. Newer being that it's old, but it's newer to me. It's not the old one that came off it. The spline I ordered the rag joint that goes on here, and that was, of course, the wrong size. I measured it, good old handy dandy micrometer here, and it was a little bit smaller than 3/4, 36 spline. So, but it's kind of wore because I don't know, they just get wore. So I ordered 11/16 thinking that it would fit. Guess what? It don't fit. So had to order send that one back and order the new one. So that one should be here maybe middle of the week. I also ordered the steering adapter. We go back under here. Yeah, it's hard to see, but that shaft that's sticking out there above the sunlight on the floor, not the shaft hanging on the ground, that's the cylinder that helps with the assist. But the shaft that's sticking out there is your center link. And you kind of see it maybe a little better there. It's threaded, it's 1 inch, 1 1/16 actually. But they make an adapter that goes onto that. It's $150, but it's basically a tie rod end that'll go right to your pitman arm on your steering box and does away with power steering. So one less thing to go wrong. The other thing I'm working on are the wheels. the wheels are, the drums are swedged. So when you go to take them off, you have to grind the swedge off. Now, I didn't know that. So I ended up making a big mess out of. I had to take the torches to the other side drum. This drum is still complete, but the other side is shot. So same thing in the back. I had to pull the drums off that with the cutting torches. And so there's no drums in the rear right now. Car still kind of smells like a rat pooped in it, but it's getting better. I'm going to put some more baking soda in it and see if I can eat up some more of that smell. And it totally aggravates me that I can't find those gaskets. I've looked in there. There's no gaskets in there. So I'm going to have to order a set. I could swear I had them. It just kind of bugs you when you think you know you got them, but you can't find them. Because the valve covers are just, they're not on tight. You can see. But yeah, we'll get her on there and get the carb done today, I hope. And I got to put the starter on it. I got a brand new starter over on the shelf. And let me see what else we got to do. Radiator hoses, fuel pump, oil filter. There's still a lot to put it together before we can fire it up, but it's coming. And I was hoping to do it last weekend. So this weekend would have been even, now I'm still a week or two behind. Because I want to get it running, see if it moves. If it moves, it's moving itself out, and then I can work on the Volkswagen again. Get the Volkswagen, because that needs to get paint on it before snow flies. That's the plan. This car here, body work I don't care about right now. It's all about getting it running, and then if it's next spring, when I do body work on it, then it's next spring. Maybe I'll just run it the way it is, with a big dent in the back and wank door. So, should be a real rat rod. But anyway, let me think. Anything else going on? Well, yeah, I want to thank Harvey for doing a shout out for me. I appreciate that. Yeah, I wish you the best of luck with that 250SX. Like I said, she ran. It'll run. It didn't smoke or nothing, but it'd been setting a long time. That's not good for them. And like I said, the XR 75 project is on hold. It's down in my cellar, and the cellar's relatively warm, so when it gets cold, it'll be a good time to play with XR 75 project. But I think I got enough parts now to put it all together. That's the other part too, is I had to accumulate all the pieces. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, commenting, and we'll catch you the next time. Later.